in our role, we are confronted with the C-suite. We are sometimes even part of the C-suite, like myself. So you are challenged all the time about what you're doing and what the value is for the organization. If you do that in a right way, I think you have to really look around, okay, what's going on in the world around us? What should we do as a company? Not just communicate, what should we do? How should we respond to all these things? Should we be, for example, active in certain areas where we are not active yet, in societal areas, for example? Look at corporate social responsibility, sustainability, those kind of topics. It's important to get this input from outside. So the Circle is a great platform. You go there, you get all this input in a couple of days, and you immediately discuss with these people and with your own peers about all the consequences for your organization and yourself and your profession.
One element of communications that is often forgotten because we are so into sending, into talking, is listening. And the need, through these moments of change, that we listen well. So we do really deep listening, reflective listening.
Activism is a feature of life for many corporates, and I think the key insight, I would argue, is that corporates don't need to be on the receiving end of activism, they can be activists themselves.
We need to be asking questions that are what I call effective inquiry, and that's characterized by 4 things. So questions that are honest, bold, non-judgmental, and vital.
What we are made of is one of the questions that we ask at CERN. It's a research laboratory where about 17,000 people contribute to answering those questions. And these are some of the most profound questions that humans have asked since the beginning of time.
Play creates an environment, it's not yet for real, but you can come up with ideas. So it invites you to come up with solutions.
Very different studies confirm that the way the leader behaves, it really has an impact of how he's perceived as a leader, what is his leadership style, and more important, the performance of its team.
People here are concerned about communicating truthful messages, positive messages, getting control of a situation. Well, I'm more interested in what people do to make a situation go out of control. So how do you do mass manipulation through disinformation, deception, all through the use of new media? So the idea is that new media today provides numerous opportunities to do deception and mass manipulation.
I think what is really important for communication professionals is that you have a broad view on the world outside, right? You're actually the one between your organization and the outside world. It's interesting because we have to see many different things, whether it's politics or whether it's something about society as a whole, sustainability, social questions or dilemmas. They're all over the place. And we have a role to look at all these things and integrate them in our work and make them useful for the organization.